Have you ever asked for something big? A breakthrough, a result, a life you've never lived before, and just when it feels close, everything starts to fall apart. Old friendships fade, self-doubt creeps in, and the dream that once felt solid now feels like it's slipping through your fingers. You begin to question everything. What if I fail? What if I've overestimated myself? What if I'm just not meant for this? We say we want growth, but growth doesn't come wrapped in comfort. It comes wrapped in chaos. Maybe you're in that chaos right now. Your entrance exam is approaching and your mind goes blank when it matters most. Your relationship ends and you're left wondering if you're even lovable, even worthy. You watch your peers get ahead while a quiet voice inside whispers, "I'm falling behind." You crave the next chapter of your life, but you never expected it to feel this heavy in the middle. That weight turns into a breakdown. You start comparing, you stop creating, and eventually you stop trying. Not because you're weak, but because you're scared that failure will expose you. And failure, it starts to feel like the death of who you thought you were becoming. But here is what Krishna reminds us in chapter 6 verse 5. मन के द्वारा व्यक्ति को स्वयं को ऊपर उठाना चाहिए, न कि स्वयं को नीचे गिराना चाहिए, क्योंकि मन व्यक्ति का मित्र भी है और शत्रु भी. One must elevate oneself through the power of your mind and not degrade oneself, for the mind can be the friend and also the enemy of the self. You are not being punished, you are being prepared to become stronger than your self-doubt, to detach from who you were, so you can grow into who you are meant to be. Krishna doesn't remove the discomfort, he uses it. He rearranges your path to make room for something greater. So yes, things fall apart, but maybe that's not the problem. Maybe that's the preparation. So what do you do when fear returns? And you say to yourself, I may not feel ready, but Krishna is readying me, because Krishna never promised the absence of failure. He promised the presence of purpose. He said, do not degrade yourself. Be your own friend. Be your own support. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to trust the process, even when it hurts. Because the fear of failure may never leave, but neither will Krishna, and every breakdown you survive is just proof of the breakthrough you're being shaped for. So take that step, not because you're fearless, but because you're being forged. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. And in that breath, in that beat, in that choice, that's where Krishna meets you.